Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. In this video, we're going to take a look at a wide angle lens for the Pocket 3. Now, I've used a number of different little pop-on lenses. This is a macro lens that I've used, and I use this a lot for like product videos and things like that for, small details. But on occasion, when I am out blogging or using this as a B camera, I kind of wish I had a wider perspective from this camera. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pop this guy on and see exactly how much wide features this actually brings to the table, if there's any distortion or any problems with the lens. All right, guys, so let's get right to it. Let's open the box and see exactly what we get. Looks like it comes with a nice little pouch or a little case for the lens. You also receive a lens cleaner, which is really nice. Trust me, that's going to come in handy for these little macro lenses, these smaller lenses. So yes, really nice little lens cloth here. I think this is going to come in handy, and it's thin enough that it'll fit in most of your little carry bags. So that's good to see. All right, so we also get our wide angle lens. Now, to give this some perspective, what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to turn on the Pocket. There's no lens on it right now, and I'm going to set this to record so that you guys will be able to see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and tilt this down a little bit so we have a good framing on the items that are right in front of it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit record on this camera. All right, so now it's recording at its normal lens, and then we're going to take this guy out here real quick, and these just connect with magnets. So we're just going to attach this to the front of the lens. Now it does give it somewhat of a fisheye look. I can see that right here. But for the most part, if you're looking for a much wider perspective, I think this might be a good option for you. So let's take it off real quick and see the difference. So that's without the lens, and that's with the lens. So there's somewhat of a distortion. So let's see what happens when we try to zoom in. So if I go to let's go here, let's zoom in and see if there's a lot of distortion. If you were zooming in, no, looks pretty good to me. So at its widest perspective, which is 1x, it is wider. You do see a little tiny bit of bowing. You kind of see it in the wood here. If I take this off, you guys can see how those lines straighten up. But for the most part, I think this will be a great option. So if you guys are curious, I know some of you are going to ask, Rome, can you show us how this connects to the front? So let's do that. So here's the lens, wide angle. We're just going to pop that guy on like that with magnets, and it just locks on like so. So that's what it looks like when you put the lens on, and it's just as easy to take the lens off like so. That's usually how I do it. I grab the sides of the camera, and then I just clip it on, and that would be no different if I was using this macro lens as well. All right, guys. I just want to do a quick video showing you guys this cool little product for some of you out there that may think, like I do sometimes, that I need a wider perspective with the Pocket 3. If that's you, this could be a great product to take a look at. And again, this is from our friends over at Start RC. They did send this out to me to review, and I will be adding this to my little lens kit here where I keep all of my ND filters and different lenses and things like that, my CPL in here as well. And what's nice about this little case is that it has a little magnetic section where you can just drop whichever lens you want to put in there. So that comes in really handy. So if you're looking for a quality, extension, viewability for your Pocket 3, I think this might be a good option for you. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.